Welcome everyone to my channel Space Remote Sensing and GIS. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic over the data analysis approach. Okay, it's a part of the spatial analysis only. Okay, so how we're going to do the just using the different query technique to extract the data. Okay, so that's I just going to show you demonstration in ArcGIS Pro. Okay, so in this you see we have a few data sets where we have some tourist attraction spot and other we have a public transport and we have the building footprints. So spatial analysis means when we take out some meaningful informations from the data, so that we called as a spatial analysis. Okay, so as you've seen here, so like if I just show you the first the attribute data. Okay, so you see in the tourism there is a lot of informations will be there. So what is my objective? I'll just tell you first. Okay, so like my objective is I want to find out all the museum and picnic sites, okay, which are 400 meter from the public transport. Okay, as you've seen here, this is the public transports. Okay, and that public transport, okay, that's tourism spots like museum and picnic sites should be intersect with a building footprints. Means there is some picnic spots maybe not under the building footprints. Okay, so but I just want to focus over only those museum and picnic spots which are intersect with the building and it also near to the public transport, means 400 meter from the public transport. So that is my objective, what we need to do. Okay, so for doing this what kind of query we can write first is, you just see here, my first target is to extract all the museum and picnic sites. Okay, so how we'll do that? So in a simple query I can do this techniques. Okay, so if we go to this select by attributes, because this informations will be there in my attributes. Okay, so I'll just put a query over these attributes. Okay, if you see here, if I say the tourism is equal to, my first query will be the museums. Okay, and the second query which I will going to run, or the tourism is equal to picnic sites. Okay, so let's see how many museum and picnic sites will selected. As of now there is nothing is selected. Okay, so just if you click on apply so see 26 museum and picnic spots which are going to select. Okay, so now the next objective is I want to target this layer which is selected layer, so that I want to create a new layer. Okay, so how will do that, how to create a new layer? So to doing this I will just right click on these two attraction spots. Okay, and there's two options you can do. Either you can go in a data and export features, that you can do, or else you can go with the selection tool. Okay, here there is one option is called make layer from the selected feature. If you click this, you see there is a new layer will going to create. Okay, so there's a new layer is going to create it. Now the next objective is what? The next objective is I want to find the museum and picnic sites which are 400 meter from the public transport. So by that way I just whatever the selection one will be there, I will just first clear all the selections. So this is, you just click and you can clear all the selections. Okay, so now I have only the selected one which I like 26. If you see, if you go there, so there is 26 is there, you see here there is only 26 data sets will be there which all are museum and picnic sites. There is no other things. Okay, now the next objective, as I told you, I want to see how many public 400 meter from the public transport. I want to select all those museum and picnic sites. So here, as we are going to use two spatial data, okay, and we are trying to make a relationship between the two spatial data, so that what we called as a spatial query. Okay, so attributes query and the spatial query, what is the difference? So attribute query, you are going to put a query over the attributes. Okay, the information should be there in your attributes, and in spatial query we are going to make a relationships with the another attributes, another entity. Okay, just like this, you see here. Now this time I'm going to select this one. I will change this name first. Okay, otherwise you will make a confuse. So this will be, okay, so this is MUS, MUS. Okay, museums and okay, so that will be picnic site. Yes. Okay, so that's what I give a name. Okay, and I just change it so that I can identify this for the next layer which will going to give the input. So next spatial query, I already selected this. So if you click this, then automatically it will take it as an input. Just click here, you see here it is automatically as an input there. Now spatial query, what is the rule? There should be relations with the another feature. So another feature, target feature is which one? My public transport. So I will going to select a simple public transport from this place. Okay, so this is a public transport. Now the relationships, so we are making a relations like it should be within a distance of 400 meters. Okay, so you can make a like this distance within a distance from 400 meter, okay, from the public transport. Okay, so let's see how many we're going to select. Just see here 0 is selected. So if you click on apply, see out of 26, 16 are selected, all are 400 meter from the public transport. Now the last objective is left. So what is this last objective? So this last objective is basically I want to see all these selected and museum and picnic sites which are 400 meter public transport, how many of these intersecting a building? That is my third objective. Okay, so that third objective, so for that first I have to switch on the building footprints. Okay, next is I have to select the building footprints again. Okay, and the last steps is I have to go to the same query, select by location. Why select by location? Because here also I just want to see the building footprints will be intersect, okay, with how many museum and picnic sites. So 2 entity, so definitely. So here only thing is my input feature, first one will be my building footprints. I want to see building footprints will going to intersect how many museum and picnic sites. So one good thing, like here I didn't create a new layer from the museum and picnic sites, as already I put a query and I make it selected. So whenever I will give input of this particular data sets, automatically it will decide it for the selected one only. Just see here, if I give here museum and picnic site, see it is asking and it is showing also like out of 26 you have 16. Okay, so you have the 16 parameters. So you can see here like whatever we are already selected the 16. Okay, so that is already taken as an input. So if you want to close this, then you can close. Okay, it can run over all the 26. Okay, but it is we want only the 400 meter from the public transport. Okay, so that's why I am going to give only the 16 records, because these 16 records out of 26, these 16 records are 400 meter from the public transport. Okay, so once I will give that, okay, I can simply click on OK. So let's see how many we're going to select. So simply click on OK. See, it will going to show you now 24, but it was not 24 because it is previously you already selected the 16, and within that previously you are already selected was 16, and within there is another 8 was increased, so that's why it's total 24. So that means out of 16, only 8 buildings which are 400 meter from the public transport, and all these are museum and picnic sites. Okay, all are intersecting the building. So how we going to make it? So simply right click on this again, you can go to the selection okay, and you just make layer from the selected features. That's all. And now this is your final results. You see it must be 8 polygons. Okay, you just see, I will clear all the things. Okay, just right click and click on attributes and see it is only the 8 polygons which is actually going to show you. Okay, So this is the process of doing the spatial query and the attribute query. So when you have the large number of data and you want to extract the informations from the datasets, so this two query will be the very suitable technique, okay, to do the analysis over your data and extract the meaningful informations from it. So I hope this video will be the very interesting video and it will be very useful for you. Okay, so only thing is you have to think how you are going to use your data. You will going to use this two powerful tool and you will extract meaningful informations from the datasets. Okay, so that's all from my side. So if you like this video, please share this video with others and please give your comments. Thank you very much all.